Good morning, this is Jack from Charting the Markets Crypto, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Monday, the 2nd of June. My disclaimer, I do this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some boredom day, learn from it, transfer your own chance. I'm not here to issue trading signals. Right. Okay, well, let's have a look at BTC Weekly, where we've still got an overall RSI 14 sell signal. I'm still not taking that at all seriously at the moment, and we've been seeing a bit more of a retracement. You can see we could be forming a bit of a triangle here. It depends where it stops, but I am wondering about that. In terms of the short term, the RSI 5 sell signal on the daily has made target. We didn't get one, obviously, on the RSI 14, so we're out of daily sell signals at the moment. In terms of the pattern setup on Bitcoin, we have made a low here at 103.1. This looks like a little bear flag that's forming, and it looks like it may well be flowing back into a retest of this low. Do we have levels I'm looking at below? Yeah, 101, 102, nothing really lower. But I do have patterns looking lower on the others. All right, looking at Solana, looking at the daily chart, we've got an RSI 14 sell signal fixed. The RSI 5 sell signal has already made target. And interestingly, we've got a double top here. Now that double top, bear with me a moment. Right, that double top has got a target down in about the 131 to 134 area, and we've made it down. We've broken down from the double top, and we've not really made it any lower. Now I've got to say, I've got to lean towards the upside here on equities. We were moving with equities on crypto. We haven't always recently, but we were moving with equities on crypto on Friday, and my lean is that we're going to be going up on equities here. But if we don't, obviously this has a chance of making a shot. Where would the ideal right shoulder low on this inverted head and shoulders be? The one that I drew in a couple of weeks ago, and we may still be forming, and that would be in the 125 area. So that actually fits with that, and we could be doing that. Could we be forming inverted head and shoulders in the short term? Let's have a quick look. Yes. It wouldn't be a great quality one, but potentially yes. So I am wondering about that. But it wouldn't be a great quality one. Arguably, really, it's a double bottom which is broken up and is in the process potentially of failing back towards the lows. We will see. All right, looking at Ethereum, on the daily chart, we've got an RSI 14 sell signal fixed, and the weak RSI 5 sell signal has now reached a possible near miss target. We also have a double top here, but that double top hasn't broken down yet. We do have an hourly RSI 14 buy signal that's fixed. I'm very doubtful about this Ethereum double top breaking down, and if it does break down, I'm very doubtful about it making target. But we've got a setup here that needs to be respected. Where would be the ideal level for this to fall back upwards? Well, actually, it would be here, just under a break under 232,650. That's only likely to make that level if the Solana double top makes target. We will see how that goes. But again, I'm leaning towards potentially that Solana one rejecting back up into the high, and this might just reject directly up as well. Could this IHS be pretty much complete here? Could it actually have potentially broken up already? Yes, on Ethereum. Those IHS patterns that I drew a couple of weeks ago on Ethereum and Solana are signaling a potential bull run here on crypto. Need to be aware of that. So if we do actually get down to the 134 area in Solana, it's going to look like a pretty attractive buy. Obviously, we'll be watching for buy signals and this sort of thing at the lows, but one way or another, we're seeing a setup here for potentially a very significant bull run here on Solana and Ethereum, and I would assume also on Bitcoin. So we could be looking at the next leg up. We will see how that goes. But so far, this looks pretty promising. It could either head up directly from here or head lower and then head up from there. But that looks like the likely options, and it's not a bad fit with what I'm seeing on equities. All right, brilliant. In that case, I think that's a wrap. I will catch you guys again tomorrow, and everyone take care.